stars this week from The Facts of Life, Mindy Cohn. And from Too Close for Comfort, Jim J. Bullock. Watch their bodies do the talking on Body Language. And here's the star of Body Language, Tom Kennedy.
Hello there. Thank you very much. Welcome to Body Language, where we have fun every day of the week with the likes of Mindy Cohn over there from The Facts of Life. Thanks. We're moving right along. Yes, indeed, because we have lots of money to give away and lots of things in our sleigh. And are you all ready to play?
Yes, I am.
Sound like a poet laureate, don't I?
Yes, you do.
Or laureate.
We have a new person.
There's a new person sitting there. Let's find out who that person is. Her name is Rebecca Venture. Hello there, Rebecca Venture. Well, what brings you here?
I was born right here
Were you?
in Hollywood. So,
Were you born in Hollywood?
yes, I was.
Uh-huh.
I was.
Well, now tell us about yourself today.
I am making my living as a French and English instructor at a private language school.
Where did you learn those?
I lived in Paris for about 5 years. I studied
you?
there.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah, right. I've been back about a year, and it's nice to be back home.
Well, good. Well, we're happy to welcome you to our
Thank you.
show.
I'm glad to be here.
Yeah. And here is our referee for our designated referee for today from Too Close for Comfort, Mr. Jim J. Bullock.
Oh, I love it. You applaud for yourself.
Soon to be called the Ted Knight Show.
Yes, sir.
And then
You remembered.
Oh, of course. I've got a mind like a steel trap one. Have I ever introduced you improperly?
A few times. But, of course, you quickly forgot.
The first
Your car's in parking lot A, Tom, today. Remember that.
Jim, as I recall, the first time you were on the show, I introduced you 5 times during the week, and each time I think I goofed it up. I could not.
You were going JM, JJB?
I said Three's Company, remember?
Oh, Three's Company, Too Close for Comfort, Bewitched. You were out. I don't know what drug you were on that day, but it was really scary,
Jim J. Bullock is playing with our current champ. That's why they have on the red tags. They're the red team. Her name is Debbie Stark. $1,400. Debbie Stark has a 3-year marriage, which is perking just fine, she tells us.
As of yesterday.
As of yesterday. No children, no little Starks.
No, not yet.
Mm-hmm. No Storks for the Starks. Yeah.
No, not yet, no.
Okay.
I have 2 horses, though.
You have 2 horses.
Muscles and Razzleberry.
Muscles and Razzleberry.
Oh,
Yeah.
Muscles and Razzleberry.
They watch the show every day.
Horses?
Horses.
Not raspberry, but razenberry?
Razzleberry. I did not name her. She came like that.
Oh, she came like that.
My name is.
So what do you think she looks? She looks like a razzleberry to me, so they just called her that. Well, we're happy to have you, and I'm sure Muscles and Razenberry are really pulling for you today. Razzleberry.
Right. I hope so.
Good. The object of our game is to act out a series of words to help your partner solve a puzzle. And we're going to show you how that's done. Come on over here, Mindy. Over there, Rebecca. How many times have you played this game? I'm trying to remember. In the last year and a half, I'll bet about...
4.
I started to say half a dozen.
4? 4 or 5.
Then you know how this goes.
I'm part of the family.
Then you tell me, how many seconds do you get?
60.
How many words?
5.
Got it. Here we go. 60 seconds on the clock. Here's your first word. Go.
You're walking along, you're strolling on the road, on a sidewalk. You're on a sidewalk, you're on a path, you're on a wide path, wider. It's a boulevard. It's a street, it's a boulevard.
Got it. Street. Next.
Pass.
Pass.
You're a woman, you're sitting, typing, you're a secretary.
Yes. Next.
You're a famous man, you're a bodybuilder, you're Mr. T, you're Arnold Schwarzenegger. You are Hulk, you're Mr. T, but Hulk. You're Mr. T. Mr. Olympia, Mr. World, Mr. Olympics, Mr. Woo!
Pass.
Okay.
Pass.
Pass.
You're a famous man. You're a goofy man. You're a comedian. You're Jerry Lewis. You're Don Knotts. Don Knotts. All right.
Next.
You're Mr. T, Mr. Olympic, Mr. World Olympia.
Oh, no. Good try, though. 3 of them you got. How did you come up with Don Knotts? That was good. just flashed.
Thinking of funny people.
Here, yeah, all right, here is your puzzle. Here are your words. This TV blank had a secretary named Street and had about as much chance of blank a blank as Don Knotts does of becoming a blank. Of becoming blank. Answer? Time. All right, Debbie, come over here. I think I know, but I'm not sure. Debbie, which blank would you like?
I'm going to try number one.
Right. This TV lawyer had a secretary named Street, etc. Answer?
Streets of San Francisco?
Is it Streets of San Francisco? No. Back to Rebecca. Take a blank first, Rebecca, even though you think you know.
Okay, I'll take number 4.
Had about as much a chance of losing a blank as Don Knotts does of becoming blank. Answer?
Ironside?
Is it Ironside? No. All right. Back to you, Debbie. You're still alive. 5 or 7.
7.
As Don Knotts does of becoming Mr. Universe. Answer? Oh, you're still alive. Here's your final one. Had about as much chance of losing a case as Don Knotts does of becoming Mr. Universe, and your answer is? Time is up. You get a shot at it, Debbie.
Perry Mason?
Is it Perry Mason?
All right. Really before my time.
Perry Mason?
Ironside involved Raymond Burr. However, his secretary was named Della Street, remember?
That's right. No.
You don't remember that?
No, I've never seen the show.
It's in reruns, don't you see?
Oh, God.
This TV lawyer had a secretary named Street and had about as much chance of losing a case as Don Knotts does of becoming Mr. Universe. Is what it was.
Universe.
Yes. $100 for the red
Everything
team. First team to reach $500 wins the game and a chance at $10,000. What's his name's team is up next. Jim J. What's his name?
Bradlock.
Right, Bradlock. Right after this. Okay. All right, Bill. Go.
Big box.
Let's play.
Over there. Jim J. Bullock is on here. I'm trying to remember that hometown of yours in Texas.
Don't you know?
Don't you know Texas?
I love that. You do that, don't you know? Don't you know?
Don't you know?
Don't you know, folks?
What's that hometown in Texas?
Odessa.
Odessa. Here's the Odessa kid,
gosh.
folks. 60 seconds on the clock. Here's your first word, and go.
Famous man.
Pass.
You're wrapping something and hammering it. Assembly lines.
Yes. Next.
Bondage. You're handcuffed. Torture chamber. Dungeon. They're arresting you. Oh, chain gang? Handcuffs. They're dragging you.
Pass.
You're a pitcher. Bowling.
Yes. Next.
You're writing something. You're copying it. You're painting. You're an artist. The picture. You're doing.
Pass. Repeating here.
A building? No, a box. A mountain. A hill. A famous.
Time. Wonder what the translation of that is. Now you got 2 words. Here's your puzzle. Here are your 2 words, $100 puzzle. You can blank on an assembly line for these blank that have blank blank, or you can go bowling for them on blank. Answer?
Blue chip stamps.
Is it blue chip stamps? No, it is not. Rebecca?
Come on, Rebecca.
Blue chip stamps?
You can go blue chip stamp bowling. Or green chip.
I'll be darned. Okay, Rebecca, which blank next?
Number 3.
Number 3. You can blank on an assembly line for these bills that have blank blank, or you can go bowling for them on blank.
Dollar bills.
There's a dollar bills.
Yes!
My goodness, it's dollars. What's number one? You can what? Slave. On see, he was a slave. He was in torture. He was in chains, and they were dragging him around by his hair and all sorts of things. You can slave on an assembly line for these bills that have portraits. Remember what he was painting?
Yes, after.
That did occur to you later on.
Later, yeah.
That have portraits of George Washington. Now, tell her what you were doing the last time around.
Well, I was going to go for the White House, for the Capitol.
Yeah.
Famous building and everything. Of course, I would have never gotten it, and it would have been awful anyway. But
Yeah. That have portraits of George Washington. Or you can go bowling for them on TV.
Yeah,
Well,
bowling
yeah,
for
see,
dollars.
there used to be a show called Bowling for Dollars.
Oh. Are you sure
It
it wasn't
was-
bowling for blue chips?
I was going to
no,
say,
it's called Bowling for Perry Mason, I think.
she doesn't remember Perry Mason, but she does remember Bowling for Blue Chip Stamps, another one of the big shows from the 50s. All right, we have $100
Yay.
apiece. And, oh, thank you. Can you, the excitement is absolutely shaking the entire building.
It's amazing.
If you
What
can
a
stand,
challenge! I gotta sit like this because it's getting really tense.
I know. We'll be back with our $250 puzzles after this. We have $100 apiece. We're going into our $250 round, and it really gets exciting now. If neither team reaches $500, we will have a playoff. Also in this round, I say to you, if a team gets all 5 words, then they get a $500 cash bonus, not affecting the score. How do you like that, folks?
I like
all
it.
right,
I
here
like
goes
it.
Mindy Cohn over there. Here comes Rebecca down here. $250 round. Ready?
Ready.
60 seconds on the clock. First word, go.
Baby. Mother. Boobs. Baby breastfeeding. Breastfeeding? Baby. Baby's boobies. Okay, I'm sorry. You're opening the door, you're shutting the door. You're going through. Hold on. Door. Door. 2 doors. Door 2. 2 door. 2 door. No, door 2. Door 2. Door through 2. You. Door 2. Door 2. I must be a real idiot. I don't pass it.
Pass.
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 Are we back to this baby?
No.
Oh, good. Man, shoveling. You're a workman. You're a gardener. You're a gardener, a planter, a tree man. You're eating the things now.
Time is up. All right. Well. Okay, can you go over there and sit down?
I don't like this at all.
I told you the game was picking up. Didn't you feel the
There's
intensity?
babies and boobs and a planter.
All right. I'll just move over and we'll... All right.
I have no idea. I'm so sorry.
Let me read this to you, and I'll breathe a little life into this.
Thanks.
I'm going to try.
Okay, here we go, Tom.
Blank ones go blank with blank. And they may be the reason a blank has his blank blank from a blank.
An orange.
Is it an orange? I don't know why, but it isn't. All right, Jim J., come over here. Which blank next, Jim? Yes.
1.
Traveling ones go blank with blank. And they may be the reason the blank has his blank blank from a blank.
Farmers.
Is it farmer? Mindy.
2.
Traveling ones go door to door.
No!
What is it?
Salesman.
Is it salesman?
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much.
Door to door. Door to door.
Door
With
to
samples,
door.
and they may be the reason the farmer has his
Farmer.
daughter buy from a catalog. You go. That's it. Okay, all right. Now, you
Okay.
go over there and sit down, and you stay right here, and come on down here, Debbie. All 5 will get you $500. 60 seconds on the clock. If we're ready, and here's your first word, and go.
Pass.
Pass.
Building. Door. Room. Shop. Market. Supermarket. Store.
Yes. Next.
4 stars.
Pass.
Pass.
Oh, you're hot. Hot to trot. Gambling. Bowling. Bowling ball. The pins.
Pass.
Pass.
Star. Man. Man star. Starman. Johnny Carson. Talk
Yes.
show.
Next.
Eat. Cafeteria.
Yes. Next.
Star again. Star. Duck. Daffy Duck. Donald Duck. Star. Peacock.
Time. Okay, you got 3 of them, Debbie. Good going. 3 words you got there, Big Jim. Here's your puzzle. Here are your 3 words, $250 puzzle. This is the blank store where you can get blank, and also the blank cafeteria where Johnny Carson gets blank. Answer? Time. Mindy is in the game.
Okay, number 1,
If you get this, I swear.
This is the Army store, etc. Answer?
surplus.
Is it surplus? No. Back, Jim, which blank?
3.
Where you can get lucky strikes, and also the blank cafeteria where Johnny gets blank.
7-Eleven.
Is it 7-Eleven? Mindy?
4,
And also the NBC cafeteria. What?
Proud Peacock.
Is
That's what it's called, I know.
Wait
I
a minute.
worked there.
Is it the Proud Peacock? No.
good.
Jim.
7.
All right, just a second.
That's so-
Where Johnny Carson gets heartburn.
Embassy.
He said embassy.
That's not the
But
word I
that's
wanted.
not right, is it? All right. Now, that was the last
I
one.
know.
Will you get a shot? Go tell us what you think it is now. This is your second chance. Your time is up. Just a second. You gave, we were wrong. All right, so now we go back to the red team, and that is Debbie. Debbie, what is the answer?
Commissary?
Is it commissary?
Yes! What did I say? Embassy?
This is the Army store where you can get lucky strikes. Also, the NBC cafeteria where Johnny Carson gets heartburn.
Commissary.
Oh, I'm leaving.
Commissary. We don't have a commissary. We don't have a truck.
Hey, you have to sit down. Neither team reached $500.
I gotta sit down.
Yes, a playoff. Rebecca, Debbie, come over here.
Okay, come on.
Do they call the commissary the Proud Peacock over there at
I
NBC?
feel like such an idiot.
We're
We
gonna have
should call it that.
$250 puzzle. Whoever gets this wins. Here's the puzzle. This is the blank, 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 blank. You blank at a blank, blank. Debbie, you're the champ. You want to go first? You want Rebecca to go first?
I'm going to let Rebecca go
Go,
first.
Rebecca.
Number 3,
This is the blank, blank, sugary blank. You blank at a blank, blank.
taffy.
Is it taffy? Debbie?
I'm going to try number 4.
This is the blank, blank, sugary stuff. You blank at a blank, blank.
I think it's cotton candy.
You think right, you win the game. This is the sticky sponge sugary stuff you lick at a sideshow. That wins with $600, and that means that Rebecca, it's only your first loss. You will continue to play. You, young lady, are going to have a chance at $10,000 right after this.
Both of you are going to try to match our 6 celebrities.
Can't duplicate erasers. If you do, you hear
The
that?
more spins you have, the more money you can win.
Put your hands on each other's shoulders.
That is the way you play the game. Word, go.
Picking something up, it's heavy, and you're carrying it, and you're setting it down. You're strong. Weightlifting, you're throwing up, you're gagging, you're choking.
You have,
You're putting something in a glass.
yes, that's right, $300. Next.
Your feet, you're putting on your slippers. Moccasins.
Yes, 400.
Picking off lint, pieces, dirt. Are they bugs, insects? Spectacles, specks.
Spec, 500.
It's a container, a glass, a coffee cup. You're pouring something into a pitcher. It's rising, you're filling it.
$600.
You're picking something up. Is it a briefcase, a suitcase? You're carrying it, a purse, a bag.
700.
Dimples, you're cute, you're charming.
$800, which can become $8,000 if you get the next 3 words in 20 seconds. 20 seconds on the clock. Here is your first of 3 words. Go.
You're spreading something. Butter.
1 down, 2 to go.
You're licking an envelope and sealing it.
2 down, 1 to go for $8,000.
You're pumping something.
to go, Jim.
Now,
Debbie Stark has $10,000. Thank you very much. Rebecca Messer has $350. And Rebecca only has one loss against her. And congratulations to the red team once again. We're going to be back. We're going to be back tomorrow and do it all over again. We got lots more bucks, and we'll be giving them away. Plus, we'll be having a load of fun, and we hope you join us again next time. You going to do that? You going to come back, Jim, or you going to come back tomorrow?
He's so excited.
No,
You're not.
I hate this show. Bye. Anyway, it's fabulous.
Mindy, you going to be back?
Of course.
Bye. See you then.
Bye, buddy.
our departing contestants will receive for beautifully groomed nails here are Ole Cassini manicure sets featuring precision metal implements, a great gift at fine stores. And sweeten your drinks and foods with Nectar Sweet Instant Dissolving Non-Caloric Sweetener. Nectar Sweet sweetens without calories. And a Toastar oven. It's a toaster. It's an oven. It's a top browner. This convenient energy saver with see-through window makes cooking a breeze. And a member of our studio audience will receive from Toltex exciting active casual wear, including jersey, t-shirt, and fashion sweats, shorts, and cover-ups, and Breslin acrylic and cotton Toltex. This is Bob Hilton speaking for Body Language, a Mark Goodson television production.